In this video, we'll discuss about the concept of boats and stream and related questions in the examinations. Okay. First of all, two important words but that all of us should know. One is called as downstream, another word is upstream. This is very important. In water, the direction along the stream is called downstream. Okay. And the direction against the stream is called upstream. So suppose water is flowing like this, and if the boat is flowing in this direction, then it is called downstream. Okay. But if the boat is going against this direction, then it is called upstream. Okay. Yeah. So always the speed downstream will be more and speed upstream will be less. Now, what is the speed of boat in still water? Suppose there is still water, there is no movement and boat is there. This is called as U. Speed of boat in still water. Speed of the stream, when the stream is flowing, there is some speed, that is V. These two are again important. Speed of the boat in still water is U, speed of the stream is V. Now, if the boat starts flowing, then speed downstream. When it is flowing, U plus V, it will get add up. Okay, boat plus stream will add up and resulting in more speed. For example, let us say speed of the boat in still water was 40 kilometers per hour. Speed of the stream was 10 kilometers per hour. So speed downstream is 40 plus 10, 50 kilometers per hour. If it flows in the opposite direction to the stream, then it gets subtracted here. So 40 minus 10, it will be 30. Okay. So speed downstream will always be higher, speed upstream will always be lower value. With this understanding, we can calculate this thing. Now, how do we find out speed downstream and upstream? Just by adding and subtracting this. Sometimes there will be a question on finding the speed of boat in still water. How do you find U? U is nothing but half into speed of the downstream. Let us give the name as SD. And speed upstream we will give it as SU. Okay. So half into SD plus SU. And the speed of the stream can be found out by using this half into SD minus SU. Speed downstream minus speed upstream. That's it, simple. Observe carefully. Using these two equations, U plus V and U minus V, if we add both, V gets cancelled, we get 2U. Okay, and divided by half means we get U. This is what we have done in the first case. Same way, if we subtract, this will become minus U, this will become plus V. So U get cancelled, we have 2V, half means again this gets cancelled, we get V. Okay, that's why subtraction. Subtraction means we'll get the speed of the stream, addition means we will get the speed of the boat in still water. Okay. So with this understanding, let us solve some questions. Here comes the first one. A boat can travel 36 kilometer downstream. So this is downstream in 3 hours and 24 kilometer upstream in 4 hours. Directly they have not given speed. So we'll use this formula. Speed is equal to distance by t. This we will use this formula. So first case, 36 kilometer in 3 hours. So what is the speed? 12 kilometer per hour. This is the speed downstream. Now what is the speed upstream? The distance is 24 kilometers in 4 hours. 24 by 4. So this is 6 kilometer per hour. Okay. Find the speed of the boat in still water. Speed of the boat in still water means we have to find U. U means half of SD plus SU. SD plus SU, which is half into 12 plus 6, how much? 18, which is 9 kilometer per hour. Option C, 9 kilometer per hour. This is what we calculate. Let us move to the next question. We will move to the next question. In the next question, a boat takes 2 hours to travel 20 kilometers downstream. Okay. So downstream SD is equal to 20 kilometers distance by time. So which means 10 kilometers per hour is the speed downstream. 4 hours to travel the same distance upstream. So SU is 4 hours, same distance. So 20 kilometers by 4 hours. This is 5 kilometer per hour. So we got both. Find the speed of the current, that is V. We know very well, to find out V, we have to do half of the subtraction of both of them. SD minus SU. So this is half of 10 minus 5 is 5, which is 2.5. Option A is the right answer. Okay. Let's go to next question. A man rows 30 kilometers downstream in 2 hours and returns upstream in 3 hours. Okay. Now let us try to understand. So speed downstream is, distance is 30 kilometers divided by 2 hours. So which is 15 kilometer per hour is the speed downstream. Returns upstream SU, same distance 30 divided by 3 hours. So this is 10 kilometers per hour. Speed of the boat means adding. So half into adding both, 15 plus 10, 25, 25 by 2, 12.5 is the answer. Option A, 12.5 is the answer. Next one. A boatman can row at 10 km per hour in still water. So this is speed of the boat in still water, that is U. Speed of the current or stream is given, V is given. How much time will he take to cover 48 km downstream? So we have to find out first speed downstream. What is the formula for finding speed downstream? Simple. U plus V, that's it. What is U? 10 km per hour plus V 2. So this is 12 km per hour is the speed downstream. Now they are asking how much time. So time, to find out time, what is the formula? Distance by speed. To cover 48 kilometers, 48 kilometer distance they have given. Speed we just found out 12. So this is 4 hours he will take. Option A, 4 hours is the right answer. Let us solve one more question. A boat travels 84 km in 6 hours downstream. So speed downstream, distance by time, distance by time. Distance is 84, time is 6. So 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24. Same way upstream, SU 54 km they have given, 6 hours. So this is 9 km per hour. Find the speed of the current. To find out V, what we do? Half into SD minus SU. Okay, so this is half into 14 minus 9, 5. So this is 2.5 is the correct answer. Alright. Let's move to one more question. A boat covers 16 kilometers in 2 hours. So, and 12 kilometers upstream. So SD is 16 by 2, that is 8 km per hour. SU is 12 kilometers in 3 hours. So this is 4 hours. Speed of the boat, U we have to find. Half into 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 by 2 is 6. So option B, 6 km per hour is the answer. If a boat's downstream speed is 18 kilometers and upstream speed is 10 kilometers, directly they have given SD. SD. This is SD. This is SU. So speed of the current is SD minus, okay, SU divided by 2, or we can also write it as half into SD minus SU. Anything is okay. 18 minus 10 is how much? 8. 8 by 2 is equal to 4. So 4 kilometers per hour. I hope the video was useful. In the next part, we will solve some more variety of questions. Okay. Thank you.